Work on our Central Subway project has reached an important milestone as of last week. If you've traveled around Chinatown or Union Square over the last few years, you know Stockton Street has been in various states of closure or disruption for over 3 years, and we're happy to announce that Stockton Street, as of Friday afternoon, was open completely to pedestrian, vehicular, and transit traffic all the way from Union Square to Chinatown. It's the first time it's been this clear in over 3 years. Restoring Stockton Street is a huge priority for the Chinatown community and something we aim to get done this fall. Our new Central Subway Director, Nadeem Tahir, and his team focused on getting it done ahead of schedule in recognition of how important it was for the communities who use Stockton Street. So we're excited about that and excited to continue the dialogue about getting the Central Subway done. I was fortunate enough this morning to travel with Candace over to the new Chase Center, where, as Director Borden was relating, we cut the ribbon on the new Chase Center. I got a piece of the ribbon for my trouble. I brought a prop. So it's great to go over there and see just how integral transportation is to the center. The mayor devoted a good chunk of her remarks to thanking the Warriors for the contribution they've made, the capital contribution to the trains and to the platform, as well as the partnership where once again it was announced to the crowd, and we'll keep announcing it through advertisements and messages that your Chase Center ticket is your Muni ticket. And it's just so excited about that partnership and how central it is to the excitement of launching the Chase Center for the whole city today. We do want customers to know that starting on Friday, September 13th, the cable car will be shut down for approximately 10 days. And this shutdown will take place to enable us to finish the last phase of the rehabilitation of the last cable car gearbox. During the shutdown, bus shuttles will be serving all 3 cable car lines, Powell Mason, Powell Hyde, and the Cal car. The gearboxes that have been in continuous service since the cable cars were rebuilt in 1984 need to be overhauled. We've already rehabbed the other ones, so this is the final one. But this gearbox is used by every single cable car line in the system because it's the only way that each of the cars can get back to the cable car barn. We've done outreach to district supervisors, local community groups, residents, merchants, and tourism groups, so they know about this. This is an important investment that hopefully will enable the cable car to run for decades. Another important construction project we have underway is the rehabilitation of the El Taraval. And this is a partnership between the MTA, the Public Utilities Commission, and Public Works to replace the sewer, the rail, and the pavement along Taraval. And it's a project that I know we spent quite a bit of time at this board over the last few years talking about. Because construction staging turned out to be such an important issue to the Sunset community and to Supervisor Marr, we polled the community actually about where they would prefer to see the equipment laid down, and gave them an option whereby we would stage the equipment and take up as many as 96 parking spaces, and gave another option whereby we would take only 16 parking spaces but have to remove a lane of traffic on the lower grade highway. And the community, while there were strong voices on both sides, the community vote clearly favored taking less parking and taking away that travel lane on the lower grade highway. So that work is underway right now. You'll see crews replacing the sewer line on Taraval between 45th and 46th, and it's a long-term project. We will be announcing bus substitutions periodically, and even relocation of some stops. But we'll be sure to get way out in front of the construction and make sure customers know those changes are coming. And then finally, 2 exciting upcoming events. September 7th and 8th, this weekend, we'll host our 8th annual Muni Heritage Weekend. This is a collaboration with our partners at the Market Street Railway. It's a great event. It's an opportunity for customers to ride some of our oldest vintage vehicles, family-friendly activities. I know people travel from all over the state and even all over the world to ride some of these vehicles from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., both Saturday and Sunday, at the San Francisco Railway Museum at 77 Stewart Street. The highlight this year is an opportunity to ride big cable car number 19, which was built in 1883 and has not run on our streets in 77 years. Market Street Railway and our team have rehabbed that cable car. We believe the mayor is going to be there to rechristen it, and we'll run a car that hasn't run in most of our lifetimes. And then finally, Community Heritage Weekend is the kickoff of Transit Week, September 7th to the 13th. This is a week-long celebration of Muni riders by the San Francisco Transit Riders. And this is the group's annual event to reach out to riders and to operators and thank them for the choices they make to ride Muni and the work they do to make Muni work and to help us build a more sustainable, livable city. And we're really pleased to be a partner with both the Market Street Railway on Heritage Weekend and the transit riders on Transit Week. And that concludes my report.